Hello, chat. Hi. Can you guys hear me good? Let me know in chat if you guys can hear me. I wanna make sure I'm heard well enough right now, because I'm in my headset. I haven't done this on stream in like tens of thousands of years. Are we good? Let me know, and I will swap the screen over. If not, I will raise my volume. You hear me amazingly. That's great. Bug, you can't hear me at all. Invest in better ears. How about that? All right. Well, let's kick this party off. You guys ready? Because I'm not, actually, if I'm being completely honest. All right, let's get this party started. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you guys are doing well. I am kind of nervous about this because I haven't streamed in VRCHAT in a long time. But I figured, hey, everybody voted for the Yappatron 5000 in the Discord, which, by the way, if you haven't joined the Starscream Discord, link is in the description below. It is 16 plus, so if you aren't 16 or older, you will get booted. But yeah, everyone voted for the Yappatron 5000, so I decided, why not do something fun for it and test streaming VRCHAT. I just did a test like a few minutes ago, or more like an hour ago. And it went pretty well, and I decided, all right, you know what, let's go for it. And I'm very happy about that. No, it is not 2 time, actually. It is not the times of 2. This is actually, hold on, let me, if I can fly the camera over here. Do I have it? Do I have that option enabled? Yes. Hold on. Let me. If you couldn't tell, I'm actually Azure. Just so happens to be in 2 times outfit, kind of. Close enough? True. But, with that being said, I've been wanting to do I've actually mentioned this in the past before, but let me adjust myself a little bit. I have been wanting to delve more into VRChat content for a long while now, but I haven't really had the opportunity to flesh that out because I've been focused on a lot of other stuff, if you couldn't tell. I've been focused on the voice dubs, I've been focused on pretty much everything else. And also I've been really busy, so I haven't really had enough time to flesh more.
Explodes fish by mind in a French way. Happy to see you back and in a better health.
Thank you. You just exploded my mind with that. Thank you for the 234, Leo. That scared the hell out of me. Thank you for that. I am never changing that donation sound, by the way, so if you ever want to jump scare me, donate. Oh my god. Damn, what was I even saying? Content, right. Nope, that's a lag spike. Okay, there we go, we're good. Haven't had enough time to flesh out more VRChat content, but now that I'm here, this stream sort of serves as a bit of a test to that. So if you guys want to start seeing more VRChat content, let me know, because I have ideas. I just need to flesh them out a little bit more, and we all know I'm terrible at that because I'm very inconsistent. What the freak? Oh, I am getting, whoa! That is a boop from the one and only Kel Luminary. Are you trying to join? Are you trying to join Mbint? Are you trying to join? You want in? I'll let you in if you want to join. Anyways, let me see what chat's going on. Let me see what's going on in chat. I am not accepting any friend requests right now, at least for the time being, or I'm not adding anyone else right now. Oh my. I want you to know I'm accepting all of these friend requests. Each and every one that you've just sent me in the span of 5 seconds. I do this all the time. But yeah, I'm not accepting any friend requests right now. But if anyone, but later on, in future streams, I might have more people within the community join. That is, but again, that's a bit of a later thing. So I apologize, not right now, but I'll get back to you on that later. If I just randomly send donations to scare Kami until they explode. You can. That would be fun. I wouldn't mind it. The donation link is always in the description if you want to donate and scare the shit out of me. That's gonna be terrible whenever I stream horror games, by the way. I realize how much power I have with fucking Kelsewer in regards to the donation jump scares. Holy moly, the lag. It's okay, it'll get better. I'm probably gonna have lag spikes here and there just because, but you know. My username in VRCHAT is the same as my YouTube name. So if you wanna add me, go for it. I'll probably look at it later on and accept it if I can't do it in this stream. Yeah, there is a mobile version of VRCHAT. It's not as great. Wait, you can't get in? Oh wait, I have to verify you. Hold on. Hold up, because I forgot about that too. Hold on, I got you. Don't worry. Let me close that. Illuminary. Verify user. Alright, you should be able to get in now. I keep forgetting about that function in this world. There you are.
I was like, I need help.
I'm sorry. I keep forgetting that that's a function in this world.
Father.
Also, one thing to note about VRCHAT is that it has like surround audio, so he's standing right over here, so you're gonna hear him over in my left ear. Can you not get behind the bar? God damn it,
I'm contained. I'm contained. Help me.
Hold on.
Let me at him.
Let me...
Hello, everyone. How are you? Fine, thank you.
There you go. It's the GOAT. Holy shit, lag. Whoa, brother. Okay, there we go.
Whoa.
Hi.
Are we about to kiss right now?
Maybe. Anyways.
All
right.
JK. Oh my god, it's Michael Kovac.
It's Michael Kovac. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Why am I lagging so much all of a sudden?
It's me, dude. The Kovacs is all over the place. I think I'm just too powerful.
It might also just be... Hold on, I gotta figure this out. I probably just gonna have to read stream chat. Just gonna have to lift my headset every so often. Because I'm trying to use
I can read it to you. I have two monitors. Monitors, so I got you.
Yeah, my toolkit does not want to work for some reason. But yeah, if you want to add me on VRChat, it's the same name as my YouTube name, Universe Kami. Yep. You'll know that it's me because the icon is, yo, bro's hitting a, bro's getting it. But yeah, the icon's the same as my icon here. You know.
The thing I drew.
Yeah, the thing this guy drew.
The thing I made.
I think this guy made. This guy's cool. This guy does super cool art. You should follow that guy. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. If this doesn't convince you, what will?
Oh, I know. Hold on. I know exactly what will.
What you got?
You ready?
What you got? I'm ready. Hey, yo! That should be more than enough to convince you now. That should be more than enough. Follow that guy, bro, right now.
Yeah, trust. I definitely have full body tracking on. I just did that at this very moment, and it's totally not an emote.
Absolutely. Holy shit, there's a lot of friend requests.
I'm just that powerful. You're too popular.
I'll accept friend requests, but I'm not accepting join requests at the moment.
Holy Luminary escapism in from the group trial and error. That's me, boss.
That will be a later stream. Mainly the people that are going to join are people from trial and error or people that I know personally. So
it's me. I'm the trial and the error.
That guy's the trial and the error. It also depends on. We'll see. I'll just play it by ear and play it by yes. I haven't.
Guys, Eve just walked in and wants to say hi to everyone. Happy fishing.
Hi, Eve. Feel better.
Here.
Holy jump scare in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that's why you screamed. Another dono.
Thank you, Leo, for the $1. That was. Oh my god.
The fact that's me, dude.
Yeah, it's. This guy is to blame for that, by the way.
Yeah, that's me, voice acting pursuer. Trust. Hello, welcome everyone.
Welcome in. I hope you guys are.
I don't know if half these people know who I am, bro. I just thought about that.
Well.
Oops.
Well, introduce yourself.
They don't need to know. They don't need to know. They can just know that I'm Kovacking all over the place.
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna move the camera directly into your face so that the people know who you are. Introduce yourself now or die.
Hello, I am Luminary. I'm a channel artist that works with Kami and also the manager of Trial and Error, which is our streaming group. I take care of all these children and make sure that everything's running smoothly. So, you guys might have seen me. I work with Pancake King a lot. I've been his channel artist for eons, and of course I've been poking into streams left and right. I do art, cosplay, gaming, editing. I'm a little cool, I think.
You're very cool.
Cheeseburger. Did I miss anything? I'm running on I just woke up an hour ago, if I'm being honest with you. I just woke up an hour ago.
I think you got everything? I don't know, my brain is
I think I got everything.
Right
My pronouns are he, him. Actually, just he, because I'll never be him.
Also, if you want to follow him as well as the other members of our stream group, Trial and Error, links are in the description below. Please go follow everyone.
Yeah, like and subscribe for more content and epic stuff like
Yeah.
I did kind of hit that shit though.
You did kind of hit that shit. But yes.
It's so weird having stream open.
I know. It's. I'm having to keep looking. Hold on, wait. Let me check something because I might be able to. I might have to close some shit out in the case that it's something that I already have open that could be causing problems. God fucking damn it. You know, I was wondering when you were gonna pull that avatar out. Holy shit. Okay, let me close out Opera to see if that fixes anything. Nope, that's a lag spike. Oh, give it a sec. Give it a second. 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 There we go. Oh, wait, nope. There it goes again. Holy shit, I'm so pro at this. Don't worry, guys. We'll be up to date here in just a second. Oh my god, I'm frozen. God fucking.
I think my avatar is too powerful.
Holy shit. Okay, there we go. Fucking hold on, wait.
Guy.
Hold on, wait. White boy point.
White boy jump scare, true. I think, what avatar should I use? Should I just stick with N? Because I mean, I still have a couple others. I could do Joe Tazuna, because that's on brand. I have Kel, some Kel Luminary. I don't.
I think stick with N for now, but I'm probably gonna swap avatars throughout the stream if I feel like it, because I'm probably not gonna stick to Azure, but who knows? I have a ton of avatars because I have VRC Plus and I'm a fucking sellout.
And I have 48 out of 50 saved, and 3 of which are unavailable. Because I'm poor. Let's see, which inn should I be? I have camper, I have standard, I have dapper, and I have dog.
Dapper.
Dapper, you got it. You got it, boss.
Even though we're about to go fishing here in a sec. But I also want to take this time to catch up with chat because it's been a good... Holy fuck.
So little, what the fuck?
Why are you so little?
Why am I so... I am the size of a speck of dust.
Technically, I had to shrink this avatar down because it was a lot larger than it was before. But I don't feel like being like 10 feet tall.
I'm so itty bitty. Oh my god, is there... Can I grow? Can I grow in this one, please?
You should be able to, unless the world prevents it. I hope not.
I think I'm just itty bitty right now. Let's see, hold on. There we go.
There you go.
There we go. Now it's the right height. Accurate to real life?
I can confirm.
No! If we're getting height accurate, it's like this. We're getting height accurate, it's like that. I think, right? Am I still floating?
You are still floating, yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, this is height accurate, actually. Until you're wearing platforms, like how you were when you were
And then when we're
Yomi.
wearing platforms, I'm as tall as you. Yeah. Which I had my 6-inch platforms on there, and I became 6'2". I'm 6'2", by the way.
Bro is 6'2".
I'm 6'2", by the way. Yeah, trust.
I'm only accepting invites from the group and like my general friends for now. Probably in a later stream I'll accept invites from other people, but for right now it's just the squad. If others get on, that is, or if other members of our squad get on.
We'll have to see. I know UK is doing UK things. The Leaf has just went for birthday dinner for little sibling. Well, birthday lunch, I guess.
Lunch, kind of. Well, I mean, it's. No, actually, it is lunch. Holy fuck!
Yeah, it's lunch.
1:50.
Dude, my brain still thinks it's like 9 a.m. because I woke up like 2 hours ago. I was up till 4:30 in the morning, dude.
I'm used to working today, so like, my brain isn't comprehending the way that time is moving right now. Because usually, by this time, I'm just now like getting out of work.
Is that Boodle in chat? Holy shit, I love Boodle.
Boodle, hi, welcome.
Hi, Boodle.
Welcome in. Yes,
I'm getting Boodle hangout time tonight, and I'm very excited about it.
Let's go.
I love Boodle.
I need to start like putting the playlist that I have in the description as well, so that whenever people want to explore different music and shit based on the music that I play on stream, they can. I'm gonna start doing that.
Yeah, you do have some good music.
Yeah.
I did get baited by one of the songs earlier though, because it faded out, and then I was like, "Oh shit, stream's starting," and then it didn't, and I was like, "Oh."
Another thing I want to do is I want to invest in a timer for the starting soon screen, so that like, hey, stream's about to start right now. Because a lot of other VTubers do that. I'm one of the only ones that does it. Need to change
I don't do it because I'm not a VTuber. I'm a Caluminary.
I mean, depending on who you ask, I'm also not considered a VTuber. Just because, you know, I don't always stream with my model. I show my face a lot. That's a joke I can't make on stream. But...
Oh! Like what?
That's something I can't say. But if you know,
Oh,
you
God.
know.
Oh man, you made me have to bite my tongue. I was gonna bounce off you for a second there.
If you don't get it, again, if you know, you know. But for those who know, yeah. Oh god, that's. Oh,
I
man.
just sent you a message.
Let me hold on. Wait. I gotta pull it up on my phone. Fuck! Wait, that's not
YouTube
there.
mods watching us like a hawk right now. Oh man, they always watch me.
So true, so true.
That's what I was gonna say. I went, oh wait. Insert like the monkey thinking picture. I was like,
Those who knows. Thank you, Bug.
Oh man, I could plug in my camera that I can move my arms because I do feel kind of stiff. I don't know if that would be
should.
interesting.
Do that. Do that.
Like get it. I got a new camera actually. This will be my first time like fully testing it.
Fuck yeah. There's a chance that my headset could die because this one's the older one that doesn't really last as long. And if it does, we'll just steal Willow's headset.
If it does, I'll just kill Willow.
If it does, I'll just... Well, I'm not gonna do that. That's my wife. I wouldn't do that.
Would you kill me?
Of course not.
Would you kill me for a Scooby snack? Tommy? Tommy? Would you kill me for half a Scooby snack? Of course!
Oh, God.
You didn't answer my question, bro. I'm scared.
Should have charged... I wouldn't kill you for a Scooby snack.
Are you sure?
I wouldn't kill you for a Scooby snack.
Okay, I'm trusting you. Do I have arms?
Oh.
I have arms!
Let's
I have
go! Bro has arms! Woo! Yay!
What about a piece of cheese? I'd kill myself for a piece of cheese!
I would kill me for a piece of cheese. I should have charged. I did charge my headset. That's the thing. I charged my headset, but again, this one... So, what I'm wearing right now is the Quest 2. They don't fucking sell those anymore. Well, no, they do. But it's a very... They sell the Quest 3s and the Quest 3S a lot more. So, this one is like... Fucking...
God, my camera's falling, bro.
But
you are the youngest headset ever.
you are the youngest headset ever. But yeah, no, it's old, so it doesn't hold a charge as long as it used to. I used to be on this thing for like, when I first started playing it, I used to be on this thing for like anywhere close to like 6 hours if I really wanted to. Now it's only like 2 to 3, which is probably how long the stream's gonna last anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. And again, worst case scenario, I just steal Willow's headset or I just move the desktop. Either way, I don't mind. I just want to be able to get some stream content out because damn, I've been lacking. Obviously, if you haven't seen my YouTube post or if you're not in the Discord, your tail just slapped me in the face.
My bad.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
My bad. No, it's not.
I
gotta control myself.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You're just a little guy. Just a little disassembly drone. See, it's just a little guy. Ah! Stop it!
I'm just a little guy.
Anyways, as I was saying, if you haven't seen my YouTube post or the message in the Discord, I've been going through it. The last 2 weeks, I've been dealing with stomach issues. I was bedridden for like a good solid week until I had to go to work, of course. There would be points where I would be in calls with trial and error, and I would have to drop out early because, holy shit, I got extremely nauseous and my stomach was killing me. So I got on medication for it, and I'm doing a lot better now, but I am going in for a follow-up tomorrow so that I'll get more things worked out. The suspicion is that I might have a chronic illness, but don't quite know that yet. We're gonna get it looked at. I'll keep you guys updated. Until then, tummy hurty. That's as much as I could say. But I'll be okay. I'll be fine. Don't worry. You can't keep this guy down. This guy ain't going anywhere. Especially considering I have to keep watch over my little guys. This one being an example.
I'm your boss.
You're still my little guy.
I'm the little boss. The boss baby, that's me.
I'm gonna throw myself into the abyss now. Anyways, need to go
maybe this is why we don't have one-on-one time that often.
This is true. We don't have one-on-one time.
It's because I ruined the moment. Oh god, how long has it been?
Fucking, when was the last time we had one-on-one time? I'm trying to think.
Because I know there's instances of me, you, and Willow hanging out. It wasn't just us. Has it been like over a year?
It's definitely been over a year. Like, fuck.
Holy shit.
I actually can't recall. Because, yeah, it's usually, most times it's either me, you, and Willow, because now we fucking live together. Willow's usually with me at most times. And...
wow.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Holy shit. We should kiss right now. I mean, fish right now.
Should we fish right now? I mean, I could load into the instance, because it's been... How long has it been? It's been 30 minutes.
That's 33 minutes ago.
33 minutes ago.
Yeah, that is crazy, though. It has been over a year since we've had just us time.
It has. It has. Well, with that being
Kami
said...
Luminary isn't that common. This is crazy.
Well, we've got all the time. We got all the time right here, right now.
This is... wow. Wow. That'd be interesting.
I mean, look.
I mean, talk about your stomach issues to just being in the back being like, dear period cramps, leave them alone!
Alright, let me go ahead and let me go ahead and load up the fish instance.
Fish.
I am a fish.
I'm sorry. You are?
I am.
You don't look like a fish.
I'll get back to you on that. Wait, no, I can't actually, because I don't have those avatars anymore. Fuck. Okay.
I still have the fucked up Pikachu.
That's not a fish.
I mean, it could be if you believe in yourself enough.
Good point. All right. Well, I can't fucking hold on. I can't set the fucking portal down. It seems no matter where...
I wish I were a bird.
It seems no matter where I put this portal, it's always too close to spawn.
Well, you know, it seems today that all you see is violence in movies and sex on TV.
Alright, well, I'm probably just gonna have to go to the instance and invite you when I get there.
You gonna leave me?
I have to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look. I'll see you. Hold, I can't move now because I'm in the menu. I'll be there in a moment. Don't worry. It's okay.
Hey, we're in Minecraft.
Shh, don't look, children.
Don't look at the Cover your eyes.
Cover your eyes. All right, let me name the instance. Commiluminary.
Like, I hope they come back with the milk. I don't know what I'm gonna do without my milk, dude. Especially since I'm really lactose intolerant.
Time. Okay. I'ma go, and I'll invite you when I get there.
So fucked up, bro. It's so fucked up. Ah.
Don't worry. Oh, I'm about to disappear in cherry blossoms. Yep, there we go. Alright, chat. It's just me and you for right now. You get one-on-one time with your god. How's everybody doing? I hope you guys have been well. Again, I'm sorry that I haven't been streaming as much. I have been trying my hardest, but obviously you know that I've had a lot of stomach issues. Being lactose intolerant never stopped me. Yeah. See, I'm not lactose intolerant, at least not that I know of. Alright, we're in. We are in like Flynn. Let me kill the stream camera for just a second. Here we go. You guys can still see me off in the corner, right? Hi, it's me. Okay, so welcome to Fish. This is a game that in VR that me and Trial and Error have been playing a lot off screen. It's literally what it says. You go in and you fish. It's quite literally that. But the fish here are insane. Hello. I got pooped again. Let me reactivate the stream camera for just a second. All right, let me. Hello there. All right, let me send the little guy an invite. And I'm probably going to be spawned on a different island than him anyway, so I'll just go ahead and hop in. Send invite. I think he's requesting off of me now, actually. Hope he booped me again. Ah! Alright. Alright. It's fishing time. I'll turn off the stream camera again for now. Holy moly, what is going on? I forgot how loud this world is. Hold on, let me turn it down just a bit. Oh my god, it was on 95? Jesus Christ, no wonder it was so loud. Okay. So, welcome to Fish. This is the ocean that you can fish out on. You can catch a lot. What the fuck even are you?
Buddy.
Nope. Okay, bye. I'm sorry. Anyways,
My buddy.
it's okay. It's okay. He'll probably come back.
God, I hope so.
Let me see, because what islands do I have all the fish from? Probably not very many.
Oh god, I haven't even checked my thing in forever, dude.
I have all the fish
Okay,
in Crescent Isle, so I don't need to go to the swamp. I've got...
Stupid, but...
Got 91% from the Luxian Dunes. 80% Tanglewood, 86% Open Sea, 87% Coconut Bay. Wait, only 87%?
Let me see what I have. Hold on.
That's like the main island. Why do I not have very many fish on there?
You said 87 in Coconut Bay?
Yeah.
Dude, I got 91.
I guess I haven't been fishing in Coconut Bay very much.
We can go
Bite of
there. I'm
87.
missing
Shut the fuck up, Jake.
the really, like, Where'd my boat go? What the fuck?
Your boat just despawned.
My boat just despawned. Help.
Take my hand. There you go.
My beautiful bulging pink yacht.
It's funny because I also just bought the I just bought the expansion where you can spawn your boat anywhere, so I can just I don't even have to go up to the thing anymore. I can just boom boat.
Well, aren't you fucking special? You and your mac and cheese boat.
Hold on, let me turn off earmuff mode so I can properly hear. There we go. All right, I guess we'll go to Coconut Bay first, since I don't have very many fucking fish there. Evidently. Let me fly my camera out a little bit so that it's following the boat.
Dude, we're gonna get some sick beef. Good montage here.
Oh, what the fuck? Hello? There we go. I fixed it, don't worry, I'm so smart. Now let me see if I can actually... Now, let me see if I can actually drive this thing and not have the fucking arch in my face. Oh, wait. I gotta turn off flying mode.
If you need me to drive, I can... Hello?
Oh, God. I'm about to drown. Why did my boat despawn?
Oh, my God. I'm stuck.
Oh, no. Hold on. Wait.
I'm stuck. Help.
Wait. I got you. Hold on.
Help. I'm so cooked.
Wait, you probably can't click it from back there.
God.
Fucking...
Damn it. Okay.
There we go.
Oh my God, that was terrifying. Also, why don't I have my music up? What the fuck? What the fuck? Hold on.
I guess we could have you... I guess we could have you drive, since that'll probably make it a lot easier.
Yeah! Look, pink boat.
Let's go into
Dude, let me know when, and I'll be your Uber driver.
Let me, first and foremost, I'll just put it out over here. All right, let's go.
Go!
Whee! Oh God, I forgot how finicky it is.
It's okay, I have the fast boat. We'll do that very fast.
Don't worry, chat, I'll fix myself here in a second. Oh my God, my body is contorting into itself.
Jesus Christ, I should have looked over. Alright. You know how I like to park. Let's get going. Perfect. Yeah, that was actually clean.
That was clean. Wait, hold on.
Dude, look at that. That's centered.
That's such clean parking.
I'm so good at this.
Bro really hit that shit. All right, I guess I'll fish out here. I'll set myself up.
Oh, I need to get my little buddy.
I'll set my camera up right. Oh, I also need to get my pet out because I don't normally use my pet. But with that being said, while we're here, we can also chat with chat.
How productive.
Did I just see 1x1? You probably did. I do have a 1x1 avatar.
I think the only one I have half.
We'll do right there. And then I will get my rod.
Yeah, I think I only have Taff, actually. I have Taff, and then I have that really stupid fucking Pursuer. That Pursuer model is so funny.
That Pursuer model is fucking hilarious.
Well, I think what makes it, like, even funnier is the fact I found it during, like, one of the saddest times of my life. So I was, like, scrolling through, we're playing VRCHAT, I find that shit, and then immediately my mood just did a complete 180.
Oh, I got a tiny northern pufferfish.
Oh, hell yeah. It's so tiny and northern. And a pufferfish.
It's so tiny and northern. And it's a pufferfish. It's a little guy. Hold on,
Yeah,
actually, I think
boxfish.
I should actually like bring the camera over like behind, so that whenever I fish, they can actually see the icon. At least I hope it shows up on the camera. Okay. Yeet. Tap my beloved. I love that.
Sunfish. Yeah, I found out I'm a half main on accident just because I really like nesting and hiding, so it works out.
Tap is a great character for that. Oh. Oh shit. Wait.
I can't even remember. Who was it that Willow said I should try? Where you're like, no, this guy's a fucking toddler at this game.
I forget. I think Willow was
it
trying
Burger
to say.
Boy?
I think. Yeah. It was 7 and 7. I was like, no, that is not a good starter character.
Yeah, you guys can tell I don't fucking touch that game with the way I don't know their names.
I caught a lionfish. Look at this thing.
I really just confidently said Burger Boy. It's so over.
I mean, accurate. He is Burger Boy. All right, I gotta.
He's
move
burger
the camera
shaped.
more this way. He's burger shaped. There we go. That's better.
He's shaped like the American dream. A burger.
If a burger is the American dream, America's cooked. I mean, it already is, but you know, we're not gonna get into that.
mean, yeah, but maybe, just maybe, it's 2 number 9s.
I'll have 2 number 9s. A number 9 large. Oh fuck.
Color.
Dude, if I get a
What
pink
color?
fish, it's a blue right now. Another lionfish. Let's go.
I got a frilled chart.
Oh my god.
Yay!
It's so big and large. Well, that isn't even one of the great whites.
Barbecue bacon burger.
Barbecue bacon burger. But yeah, this game is one of the things I would usually...
Oh shit! Oh!
What do you got? What do you got?
Fuck. I was sipping Dr. Pepper! Why'd I get a red?
You got a red?
Dr. Pepper!
Oh, it's the
The red fart fin!
Yeah, the Look
Where'd the
at
camera
it.
go? Where'd
It's
the
right
chat
here.
go?
Right here.
Chat.
I have a
Am I
polyp.
blind?
Can you not see the camera?
I'm looking into the stars, bro. I don't see shit.
Well, it sees you.
It might just be really tiny. It sees me. Oh, there you are.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
found you.
Yeah, the fish in this game
found them.
are really goofy.
I like the eyeball fish a lot.
I love the eyeball fish, the eye-festation fish. This is a game we'd play a lot just to... We get on this a lot and just kind of grind for hours on end. And it's
Also
very fun.
yappers.
We're also yappers. This is a good game.
I think like...
Another northern prepper.
Like that.
This is a really good game if you want to just get on, fish, do whatever, just kind of idle and just chat. This is a really good game for that. That's why when everyone voted for the yappening stream, I was like, oh, you know what? I do want to stream VRCHAT more. What's a good yappening VRCHAT game? Fish.
Fish. I think this is also one of the first games where we had the like full 8 of us on.
Yeah,
Which
it is, actually.
that's a rare sight.
There's I think I still have the picture. There was one point where literally every member. What the fuck is that?
Don't worry about it. It's European.
It's European. That's crazy.
Well, it's a zebra European something fish. I don't know. I just saw Europe and got scared.
But yeah, no. Everybody in Trial and Error was on at one point, and it was good vibes.
It was so fun.
know.
And like, we have very rare chances for the whole gang to be on. Especially because like everyone is kind of scattered about. There's 5 of us that live close to each other, and then 3 is kind of scattered.
Yeah.
You could debate that there's 6 of us that live close to each other in the sense of like May and you guys, but even then that's a 4-hour drive, so I wouldn't really count that.
Yeah.
But like it's crazy. All of us are in the same 2 time zones. It's just the fact that we're just so scattered that we just never can hang out.
We're so scattered. Willow and I, not only do we work a lot, but we're also, I have like 5 different friend groups that I manage at a time, so I'm usually hanging out with different people every week. It's a lot. So it's like he's just said, it's rare to have every member of Trial and Error on at once, but when it happens, it's legendary.
I'm excited for some of the future streams we have planned because our beautiful baby boy Onyx, Mark, my beloved, he actually had the genius idea of a peak speed run where we 4v4 and 2 people stream peak. You get 2 POVs and we race who gets to the top. And I was like, that is
so fun.
Fucking genius.
What I would love
to
do for that is I know that you can stream on one channel. You can actually stream 2 streams all at once. So if we wanted to, we could have both streams over on the Trial and Error channel so that people could watch POVs from that channel specifically.
Yeah, I think it'd be really fun. I think it would also be interesting if we split up, like, for example, we could have like Willow on Team 1, you on Team 2, and then like me on Team 2 and Crispy on Team 1 or something. Like that way it's not like it's not for sure who gets what, you know? Because I think it'd be really funny. Especially with you guys being in the same place, I think like just hearing Willow screeching in the back would be just really entertaining.
That would be so good. I would love that. That would be so fun.
Yeah, there's also Repo is getting the update on May 7th, so in 3 days. Cosmetics and Wizard update. I'm very excited for that. I am so autistic about Repo. And the customization is awesome because it's not behind a paywall. You just play and you get accessories over time, which I think is so goated. They also have it where you can mix and match everything. So like different arms, different legs, things like that. So I'm so excited.
Guys, I caught the fish. It's a galaxy fish.
That's the U fish. 1 fish, 2 fish, purple fish, kami fish. That's exactly how the story goes.
That's exactly how the story goes.
There's
a lot of really good opportunities for group streams, and also like the 4v4 streams. Since there's 8 of us, there's some really, really good games for that. For instance, since we all play Overwatch a lot, well, does Onyx play Overwatch?
Yes. Oh my God, that's a Moira main.
That's true.
That motherfucker loves Overwatch.
How did I forget we played together? But yeah, no. If we ever wanted to do like a 4v4 stream on Overwatch, that would be funny too. The only problem is Willow doesn't really like playing Overwatch as much now.
That's okay, because I mean, even if we had it where it was just 6 of us or something, we could 6 stack. Like there's a lot of potential. That's what I'm happy about with our group having 8 people. Like a lot of people are like, oh, why don't you have like 5, or why don't you do like an odd number, or you know, things like that, because most stream groups have relatively odd numbers. And like, dude, I think 8 is just so good because it equals out really easy. You have the primary streamers, you have you and you have Eve. You have the secondary streamers like me, Willow, and Yunkei, and then you have like the little party goers that just kind of appear that want to stream but don't have the stuff yet, like Mark, Finny, and May, and it's a lot of fun. Holy shit!
I got a manta ray.
Because you can just kind of mix and match who goes with who, and it doesn't like burn anyone out.
Yeah, and another big thing is like, the group that we have is also incredibly versatile. So it's not just with a lot of stream groups, you know, you have the selective people in said group who do like various, they're usually good at one thing. Whereas in Trial and Error, everyone in the group is talented at like multiple things. So you really get like a broad spectrum in this group, and that's one of the very many things I love.
Yeah, and on top of that, like, we are also like the friends that are in the group have been friends for years, right?
Yeah.
I think the only like 3 people that are still like relatively fresh friends is like you two and Mark. But even then, it's been years.
Yeah, we've been talking for a good while now. That's the thing.
Yeah, because like with Trial and Error, it's so interesting because like we have different cosplayers, we have scriptwriters, we have like so many different people that are like super fucking they accommodate in different ways. But the best thing is like we've all been friends for years. And I think it was Eve that said it. Eve was like, "Hey Ollie, like you're the glue that holds the gang together." And I was like, "I don't know about that, man." And the more I thought about it, I was like, actually, low key, I see what he means in the sense of like I know everyone probably the deepest.
Yeah, you really do.
Besides like you and Eve, because you guys have yaoi going on or something. What is it? Interdimensional space husbands.
Interdimensional spouses, depending on the day, because you know I'm gender fluid.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, no. Oh shit, that's a red. Hold on, I gotta lock in.
Lock in.
Oh god, don't lose it, don't lose it, don't lose it.
Stop this feeling deep inside of me. Is it working? Is it locking you in?
Oh my god, I got a squid.
Let's go! Squid Nation!
Yeah, let's go. Let me... Hold on, we're... Well, I don't even know if that's gonna show up on camera. Well, it will, but it's... You're not gonna get the whole thing.
So, like, cropped into the fucking sand. It's massive. So funny. Release the Kraken!
Release the Kraken! But yeah, no, I've mentioned... Well, we've mentioned it before on stream at one point. Eve and I have been friends for... actually over 10 years now, because our 10th year was last year. Jesus fucking Christ, that's crazy to think about.
Holy shit, wait, your 10 years with Eve was last year?
Yeah.
Dude, my 10 years with fucking Chris was last year.
Holy shit.
Dude.
That's crazy.
Holy shit, that's so cool.
I actually didn't...
I didn't even think about that.
I didn't know that we...
I met Crispy in 2015.
Yeah, I met Eve in 2015. Oh my god.
Holy shit!
Holy shit. Bro, the history is crazy, dog.
That's so cool. Oh my god, that's so cool. We probably just aged ourselves tenfold, bro.
No, for real. Because, like, every time I think about it, I actually, confession, every so often, I kind of go back and look at my older... Jesus Christ. Oh, I just leveled up. And I got a huge frilled shark. Damn, that thing is huge. But confession, every so often I will go back and look at my older streams just because, you know, I like to look at where I've come from, just so I always stay humble and I'm constantly reminded, hey, I didn't always have it all together back then. Just because not only that, but I also like looking back on a lot of my older shit because it's hilarious to look at. But I wound up coming across one of the first ever streams that Eve and I were on together, and that shit aged me like 20 years. I know it's only been 10 years, but like looking back on it, it's like, damn, that's where we used to be.
Like, no, it's wild because I remember whenever I was watching when I was watching you guys blanket over it. And I will never forget this because I was recording to like post a funny TikTok to advertise you to.
I know what you're about to mention.
You were just like, I'm going to grab this sword and I'm going to cut off my dick. And I was just like, okay, some bars. But it was so funny because that was like the first time we started getting closer. Because like most people in the community don't know that like I have been a huge fan of like Kami and Eve for years, like since I was a wee baby. And I would watch their stuff without even knowing it was them. And so, like, actually meeting them was really surreal, especially with me meeting Eve at a convention dressed as Chihiro Fujisaki. But it was so interesting because, like, I never thought I would be able to have, like, this stable of really good friendships. Because there's rarely any issues. Like, of course, every friendship has its faults, you know? Like, it happens. But like, we've never really had any problems, and if we did, it resolved in the span of like 2 days. Like, I was talking to May till 3 a.m. and we haven't done that in years. I think genuinely the last time that happened was probably like 3 years ago, maybe 4. And even then, before that, it was years before that because we dated at one point. People don't know that either, but that makes it like really funny. So it's like interesting. That's pretty dark, man. Oh no, I don't know if I could say that. I was actually I said the word dick earlier. The forbidden sperm, but
the forbidden sperm.
Yeah, it's like I never expected to have this long.
Holy shit.
I expected to have this long of like a fun, lasting friendship that just, you know, every day just gets me excited. And it's really sweet because I mean, like, I don't have multiple friend groups outside of Trial and Error. Trial and Error is like genuinely, I think, my only friend group I have. So I'm branching out slowly, of course, which is why I love when people like reach out and they're like, hey, you want to call or something? I'm like, oh my god, yeah, I get friends. But it's also just like, I'm happy that I've never gotten tired of this group. Like, I've never felt burnout. I've never felt out of place. Like, everyone is just so loving and caring, and it shows in the content too, because I mean, like, I don't think younger you who sat there and said, hey, would have ever thought that they would get to this point.
God, the fact that chat doesn't
you
have
know,
the context to that, but you know, at some point, I'm very much into doing those streams and or videos where people go back on some of their old content. I've considered like sitting down on stream and reviewing some of my old shit on stream. That would be fun. But
my old art.
This group is like one of the first groups that I've had that has lasted as long as it has. Because the thing about Trial and Error that a lot of people don't really know is that the group has been around. Oh shit! I think I'm getting an artifact. But the group has been around a lot longer than most people think it has been. We just hadn't done a lot of content together due to multiple reasons that I'm not going to go into. And it just, everyone that is in the group, I have like had multiple conversations with in the past. For instance, like you mentioned earlier, we met back in 2020, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, 2020. And holy shit, that was fucking 6 years ago, actually.
Yeah. Because we met super early on. Because I met Eve in December of 2019. And then I met you guys. Which I want to note this too, since we're on the topic. Mm-hmm. Most people don't know that I knew May and Finny before I knew you guys.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, it's crazy. I knew May before I knew anyone else in the group besides Chris. Because, like, you know, me and Lil Yunke have been together for over a decade. But, like, you know, whenever it comes to, like, May, it was literally the order of, like, who I met was it was me and Crispy, and then I met May in, like, early 2019. Or, like, late 2018, early 2019. And then I met Finny in early to mid 2019, Eve at the end of it, you two in 2020, and Mark in I think 2021.
Yeah.
So this group has been around for a long time. We just never thought we'd make content like together.
Yeah, we never really, and the thing about it is we've always had the opportunity to do so, But I was focused on the previous groups that I was in. I already had like my own stuff going on, and then there was also some other personal stuff that had happened around that time. So when you approached us about joining Trial and Error, I was just like, damn, actually, that would be kind of bars. Of course, there was other stuff going on at the time, so it was a little bit harder for me to actually, want to jump straight into it. But eventually, over time, I warmed up to it, and I think the kicker to knowing how well everyone was going to react to the group was my 2,000 sub special stream when everyone had gotten introduced. We played Repo, we played Jackbox, and all that other stuff. And the way chat was so invested in every member of the group, it just made me think, like, damn, what if this group had gotten established, like, in 2021, when I was, like, well, no, not 21, in, like, 23,
like 22, I'd say.
22, actually, when I was, like, really popping off then.
I think, and this is my controversial take, I think at that point, the group wouldn't have worked. I think the biggest part of why our group works so well now is, like, the fact that we grew together through all the shitty experiences we had throughout those years. Because, like, I'm only 22, right?
Yeah.
So I was, like, a kid when we met. I was literally a neurodivergent minor on Twitter, like, type shit. So it's nice that we waited, in the sense of, like, our youngest member is an adult, right? And that wouldn't have been possible within the past 2 years. And on top of that, I think that, like, the failures that we went through with the different groups we had, I think it made it stronger, where we knew what our weak points were and what to look for. Because, like, you had multiple groups that you've ran through, and then a lot of people don't know this, but Eve and I had a couple friends that we were going to stream shit with, and that didn't work for obvious reasons. Which, I mean, I will state on behalf of this person, it was a mutual fallout. We kind of just disinterested each other. We were just slowly, like, fading out. It wasn't anything horrible, so that's cool. But it's just, like, so interesting to see, because I personally think that the time we had apart is what put us together.
Yeah.
And I think the way you reacted to it too was also a really good sign, because I feel like if I had asked you years ago, you would have been like, oh, I don't want to worry about that kid. Fuck that kid. We're gonna do our own thing.
Fuck that guy. I'm just gonna do my own thing. I'm getting oh yeah, that's right. I'm like almost, I am 100 off from 5K subs. That's yeah, I'm at 4.9 right now.
Oh my god, that's so cool. That makes me so happy.
And that in of itself is insane to think about, because my last channel that I was on, a lot of people don't know this, I've been doing content since high school on my oldest channel, and my oldest channel I stopped doing content on for an array of reasons, but I've been doing this for a while. My oldest channel stopped at 1.8K before I moved over to this one. Seeing the growth over here on my new channel and the way that things have been going is crazy, because I think it definitely shows, at the state that things are going right now, I'm a lot happier with where I'm at. 10 years ago, or not even 10 years ago, like 5 years ago, if you had asked me how I felt about wanting to do content, if you had asked me, where do I see myself in like 5 years, I probably would have said, I don't know, I'm probably gonna just go work full-time somewhere and just not worry about content stuff, because I went through a lot from like 2016 to 2021 was like some of the most hectic years of my life. Really, if you want to be technical, 2016 to 2023 were some of the most hectic years of my life. And my older channel, one of the biggest reasons that I kind of just left it to collect dust is just because I was not happy with I wasn't happy with the direction that my life was going, and I also wasn't happy with the person that I was. So I decided that it would be for my benefit if I just stopped doing content on that channel altogether, and that's when this channel was created. And on this one, on the previous channel, I've been fully focusing on trying to commit to being a conventional VTuber in every sense of the word. I really dumbed down the content that I was doing. I did like very kind of stereotypical VTuber fashion. It was a lot more, granted, it was a lot more organized as far as things go, but I just didn't feel like myself. And with this new channel,
you also whitewashed yourself too. I feel like that's a good thing to know.
Myself. Yeah,
you did, and it took a lot for you to not do that.
Yeah, my character for a long time, my character Shadow, who has changed significantly over the years and is now melanated. I whitewashed myself because yeah. I think during that period, I just kind of wanted, I don't really know why. I think it just at the time, it was the only, I don't know. It's really hard to say what I was thinking around that time because I was just kind of doing whatever. From 2016 to 2020, that was the period in which I was just kind of experimenting and just doing whatever it is I wanted to do. And then 2020, when like the height of VTubing came around, granted it's still in like VTubing is still in kind of a renaissance right now, but at the height of it, I kind of played it safe, unfortunately, and that's something I regret a lot. Trying to play it safe and being more conventional, because that's not my style. That's never been my style. Holy shit, lag. I still caught the fish anyway. Oh god, I caught a shark. But my style has never been to be a conventional content creator. It has always been to just have fun with the things I do and do whatever the hell it is I want to do. So that time period really, oh god, I am lagging really badly right now. Holy shit.
Cutting out. You're dying. Hold on, breathe.
Hold up.
Put your fish in your inventory and then just sit for a second.
That's what I'm trying to do. It's not, holy fuck. Hold up, chat. I'll figure this out. Let me set my fish down first,
Holy shit.
rod down. Holy fucking moly!
Try and put the can away so it doesn't kill you. Sit.
Yeah, I probably need to. Holy fuck! I cannot do anything right now. Hold on, chat.
It'll be okay. I'm right next. It's alright. Don't go to the light. Sit for a second.
It's slowly coming back. Hold on. No, it's not. It's dying again. What the fuck happened? Hold on. Oh, God.
Oh, my PC.
Holy shit, is stream even still on right now?
Yeah, it's still on.
Ooh, I am lagging so bad right now. Damn, I have not lagged this bad in a long time. Hold on, let me run some ads and see, and just let that go for a bit and figure that out. Oh, wait. Slowly coming back. Ooh, hello, chat. Are we back?
You're alive. I hear you.
Ooh, fuck.
You're
Yeah, we're
alive.
good.
You're alive. See, there we go. We just had to breathe.
Alright, let me kill my stream camera for just a second, and I'll just stick to... I'll just stick to front-facing Kami for the time being. Chat, are we
Yeah,
good? Can you guys hear us? Can you guys see us?
Let me... Yeah, it looks good.
Okay, cool. Hi, Twinkle Shy, welcome in.
Yeah, it's running a lot smoother now.
Alright, cool. That's great.
There we
Oh my
go.
God. I'll probably
Yeah,
turn
I
the
think
stream
you were
camera
just-
back on here in a sec, but for now, I'll just keep it off.
Hello, welcome.
But, where was I?
We're going on about how, like, you were never the conventional type. You always wanted to be, you know, not conventional, but you just never acted upon it. Which my leading theory to that is subconsciously you wanted to fit every box. And so you made a character that was literally the opposite of you. And you hated it. That's my leading theory.
That's definitely, I feel like that's definitely in the same vein as what I would have said, because again, that time period, like it's not to say that I didn't like the character, I just don't think I liked the way I portrayed the character. So
I think it was kind of like how I see Hajime Hinata, where it's like, that's a good-ass character, but not a good protagonist.
yeah. So to see where my channel is now and to see like the major growth that I've had in the last few years, it really makes me happy, especially considering there was a stream that one of my friends was doing that was like a smash or pass, and I put my character in to see what they would think. And you know, one of the things they said in that stream about my character's design, which by the way, big shout out to this guy over here, as well as Willow for making that come to life. One of the things that they said in that stream was how they liked how I was very unconventional and how it was very unique. And that just kind of made me lock in and go, damn, maybe I just need to go back to doing the things I had been doing from like 2016 to 2020, because that was the era where I was like starting to get more traction, because I was just living. I was just doing what I wanted, and it felt better.
Yes, this isn't an avatar. I am murdering my drones.
Yes, he is murdering his drones. I'm currently Azure, or seen Azure.
I had to change to camper in because we were fishing. I don't know if you caught that.
I did catch that.
Yeah, right before I joined the world, I changed from Dapper.
Real shit, honestly.
But yeah, no, I definitely could say, like, as an outsider, like, one, in the fan way, and two, as someone that's just kind of been there, which it's wild to think I've been, like, you know, kind of like your little right-hand man for so long. It makes me happy. It was something I dreamed of.
You've been here for, like...
But
You've been there, bro.
I've seen everything. I really have. And it's funny because, like, there's a lot of moments where I, like, look at the way you and Eve took change, and I think it's, like, super interesting because you both were there at the same time, but you swapped at, like, two sides of the same coin. Like, you were saying, I want to change for the better, I want to jump, you know, into this and make something that feels like me, I want to feel better again, something fresh, and you were like so open to change, which we did have a model that we were working on for you, like a sprite thing, and then we changed it to Kami, which I love Kami. Rip a real one. I'm gonna pour one out for your old mascot, who I still love dearly, but we have not seen in years, who I will not name unless you want me to. Rip a real one. But
you can mention him by name. It's okay.
Oh, Nero, how I miss you.
Nero, how I miss you.
Because Nero was fun. I think that was probably, like, in my brain, I think that was the turning point of me working with you as your artist, because I was doing, like, fun... I called them preliminarifications, because I always, like, take characters and design them differently. And you're like, oh, hey, like, what about my Chud son? And I was like, here. And then you said, man, this shit gas, bro. And I said, oh, okay. Okay, thank you.
Which
so
I think I
was,
actually still have the VRCHAT avatar of the Vroid model that Willow made for him.
I still have all the old art I did. I still even have the old one of him holding Johnny back, which was so fun. Which
no, not Nero.
I need to redraw with our new one. But yeah, it's like so. It's so interesting to see, because you were so open. You were like ready to spread your wings, whereas Eve was like very caught up on the past. You just did not want to escape it. And then eventually I like had to sit down with him. We had to come to Jesus talk, and he was like, no, you're right, it would be better. So it's interesting how like you used your past as a stepping stool to grow, whereas he used it as a reason to hold on. But then you both rebranded anyway into something better. And I do think it's cute how for a while your names paralleled each other too, because it was Pancake King and then Nonsensical Emperor, which I thought was really nice.
Yeah.
Like I think that's so funny. But now it's like even better, because I think Kami is probably the happiest I've seen you with. You used to change mascots left and right.
I did.
Me too, bitch. Me too. We both did, because we are the same person. But
we literally
it's just
are.
nice seeing you like idle, where you went from, oh, I want this, no, I want this, no, I want this, no, I want this, actually, let's do this, hey, I'm really indecisive, what do you think, this, to like sitting there with me and Willow, and you're like, hey, I have a vision, you guys have free reign, do whatever. And you've just been so much happier. I think another part too, because I've discussed this with you before, and I'm gonna call you out on this. There were a lot of I told you so moments between us where I was like, yeah, you know, if you get a steady brand, things will work better for you. And you said, well, I like doing my own thing. And I was like, you can still do your own thing and be consistent. And you said, I'll think about it. And then when you started doing it, you're like, hey, this thing's working.
There definitely has been a lot of those.
Man. Like, who would have said that? And it's just really nice, because all the I told you since I had were like really good. You know, it wasn't like a bad thing. You know, it wasn't like, hey, if you touch the stove, you're gonna get burnt. It was like, hey, if you spread your wings, you're gonna start flying. I'm just warning you. And then you do, you're like, I'm fucking flying, man. I'm like, yeah, I told you you would. So it's super sweet, because I never thought I'd see the day where like everyone is getting so much love, everyone's getting support. Like I always wanted a brand for myself, and I don't really like talk about myself too often, because I love my Chud group so much that like I love talking about my friends. I love my Chud sons. They make me happy. They make happy smiles and whimsy. But like, I've always wanted to be recognizable. And hell, I could grab proof if I ever needed to. I have my 3rd grade Pringles can that we decorated as a time capsule for when I graduate high school. And in it says I want to be a YouTuber to inspire others. Like word for word, bar for bar. And that's just the type of person I've always wanted to be, is I wanted to be an artist that can inspire others, and someone on social media that people could look up to or feel excited and comfortable to be around. And that's what I wanted, you know? And I wanted to just be me. And it felt like for a long time I couldn't. It felt like
that's a big
me
fish.
wasn't perfect. It was almost like, one, part of it was because trans moment, and 2, I think a lot of it was just the internalized fear I had, where I just was not happy with me whatsoever, no matter what I did.
Yeah.
So it's been interesting, because I could say, hey, I've seen you rebrand so many times, but you could say the same thing to me. And I think it's so interesting to see, because I'm wondering if you feel the same way, where you're like, hey, like, if you do this, it'll work out. I'm like, no, and then you said I told you so. Because I won't forget, and this is where I hold myself accountable for being a fucking idiot. If you put yourself out there, you will be seen.
You will be seen. I did say that.
You will be seen. Yes, you did. And then I had to hit you back with it at one point, and we keep bonking each other.
We do, yes.
But it's
one of the very many
so
things
sweet.
I have, especially within the last year, my main motto has just been do the damn thing. Because what you describe, your time capsule, the very thing you said, I want to be a YouTuber to inspire people, that is quite literally exactly the direction I have been wanting to take for my content creation journey. Because in a lot of instances, when I've grown, and there have been a lot of people who have come against me for saying, oh, I'm just doing it for exposure, I'm just doing it to be liked, I'm just doing it for da-da-da-da-da-da. And part of that is true. I'm not gonna lie. I want to be able to quit my full-time job and do this full-time, because holy shit, that would be a dream come true. But
It'd be so fun.
at the end of the day, one of the biggest things that's important to me is what impact am I going to leave on the people who come to watch my content? I got a holographic sperm, but I digress.
Me too, bro. Me too.
One of the biggest things I have always wondered is whenever I upload videos, whenever I do live streams, whenever I put things out, are people getting inspired by them? And is it making people want to do their own things? And I can confidently say it has. Because I've heard many people say that because of the things I've done, it's inspired people to want to get into voice acting. It's inspired people to want to be streamers. It's inspired people to want to do a lot of really, really cool stuff. And it makes me happy because I'm living the dream I wanted to when I was in high school. And on top of that, someone who has been watching me during that era is living proof of that. And I'm now working with them.
Yeah, which we weren't allowed to work together for a while.
Yeah.
we weren't allowed. That's how I'll word that.
That's the best way to word that.
It's so nice. It's so nice. And it's funny too, because like one of the things that we've talked about in the group regarding me is the fact that the reason I was kind of crowned quote unquote the manager. I'm a manager in the sense of I have a name tag written in crayon, okay? Like it's not like it's super serious, all right? I'm just, when people have issues or want to know ideas for content, they come to me. I'm like a counselor more than a manager, if anything. But it's so funny to me because, you know, I was labeled that since I had so much knowledge on business practices and like the internals of how things work, and most of that stemmed from, especially with YouTube and like content creation, the fact that I grew up on it. I took the fact that I was a chronically online 9-year-old watching YouTube, you know, staring at my fucking laptop with Fruity Pebbles, which spilt all over it to the point my parents named it my plate. I wish I was kidding. And watching like Sky Does Minecraft and shit for hours on end. Oh man, dude, I swear by the end of the fucking like time of me living at my parents' place, I bet you there was like at least a little bit of wood chipped off from where I sat, because I sat in the same spot every fucking time. Like all throughout middle school, I would sit in the same spot, same chair by the window, watching Sky Does Minecraft, and that would be all I'd do for hours. And I hated the fact that that was all I did. So I turned it into something I could like, and it was me going through and studying how social media works, what gets the points, like what are people looking for, what's more interesting, how does this work, how does this work? And it led me to spiraling through like thumbnail art and writing scripts and stuff. So it's really interesting to have something I thought was really embarrassing go from something really embarrassing to, I think, one of the greatest things that the group had asked for, which is just, you know, someone that could be a lens for a community without directly, you know, asking the community. It's like I'm an outsider that can just give that critique and guidance. And that's what I wanted. You know, like growing up, I've always wanted to be a teacher. my two main ideas of what I wanted to be was a teacher or a surgeon. And I didn't pursue either of them because of my health, which sucks. But I kept my eye on art, at least, and I use social media as a way to be a teacher. I used to post art tutorials on my old Instagram. I used to do live streams where I show my process. I mean, hell, recently in the Hot Springs Discord server, which is our streaming group Discord server, check the link in bio and like and subscribe. But no, like in there, I recently did a thing where I critiqued some of my friends' art and helped them learn to draw like more plus-size characters in their style without taking away the stylistic aspects. And so I'm living that dream in, I think, the best way possible, because I never thought with my health conditions and my living situation and everything it would be possible. Like, I don't talk about it much. I think I rarely even talked about it with the group about like my school history, where, you know, like, I was the head of lighting and theater, I was in student council, I was in safety patrol for years, I graduated high school early. Like, academically, I'm a fucking nerd, okay? I am incredibly book smart in the worst way, and it embarrasses me because I'm the embodiment of nerd. Fucking nerd! You like science? What a fucking idiot, bro. Dude, couldn't be me. I'm throwing footballs up people's asses. Like, it's so, like, odd, but it makes me happy that, like, the things I was embarrassed about is something I can embrace. And I think that's why this group is so real to people. Because that's the biggest thing people say is, like, hey, like, I always feel excited or comfortable, or they're like, you guys are just so natural. You guys love each other. It's not like a bit. That's just because it is. Like, we just love each other. We just spend hours at a time every day genuinely caring for each other. And it's so fun. And I never thought it would be possible. And I never thought I'd have such a loving friend group, because a lot of people used to use me for my skills. I had people scam me for art. I've had people cut me off after they got clout, because I used to have a huge TikTok following. I've had people, like, just do the most heinous shit to me. So I just kind of thought, if I act stupid, if I, you know, dumb myself down, then I'll be loved more than if I was just me. And I realized throughout the past few years that that's not the case. And it's a hard thing to realize, but, you know, I mean, like, Kami can even vouch on this one. I don't mind talking about this because it's been long enough. But, like, whenever I was, like, 16, there was a moment where me and this other party crashed the fuck out on each other. Yeah. I'm like wording this in the most polite way possible. But it was bad. We were at each other's throats. But here's the kicker, okay? Me, a 16-year-old at the time, beefing with a fresh fucking 19-year-old at the time. Still kind of a baby in adult years, alright? So remember, we're still immature. I was the one that was still, like, the most mature regarding the situation. That person had posted a doc on me, and I responded accordingly by typing one back with screenshot evidence and everything to back my statements up, and they hated it. Oh, they hated it. They were so fucking mad. And, you know, I was like, I mean, I did my part. You know, I held myself accountable. And they even told me at one point, they were like, you flex your following, you flex all this shit. And I, like, had a really bad episode about it, and I told Kami, I was like, Kami, do I talk about that stuff too much? Like, have I? And I will not forget the heartbreak in Kami's voice when they told me that. They said, never once. And I was like, never once. Have I ever seemed egotistical or narcissistic to you? And the group said, quite the opposite. They're like, we don't think you're selfish enough. So it's odd being loved for the things I was told not to love myself for. And I think it's a nice thing. And, you know, like, I'm cringe and I'm free. I love typing with silly emoticons. I love vocal stimming on streams. I love yapping my little heart out to an audience that is willing to listen. I love hearing that people use our streams as background noise or that they fall asleep to it. It's nice, because it feels like I have more friends outside of this group in a way. So it's like, huh, it's interesting. I was a techie because I was scared to be on stage, and then now I'm on stage, And I'm like, huh, it's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. So yeah, it was rough. I've been through a lot, and Kami literally watched me grow from a 16-year-old to now, which
I did.
God, I hope I'm a lot better.
You are. You absolutely are, and that's one of the that's why in the last few years I've wanted to push you so hard about getting yourself out there, because like, bro, I've seen you grow. I've watched with my own 2 eyes, and seeing the shit that you've gone through, and seeing the way that people have treated you and all that other stuff. I was just like, I need to get this guy somewhere safe. I gotta get this little guy in a place where he feels loved. Which is why when you came to Willow and I about Trial and Error, it was like, this is it. This is the moment. Not just for me, but also for him, and also for everyone else. Because you and I, we've talked about this a lot off stream. You and I have gone through a lot of the similar shit. I'm not gonna
We
go
are
into a lot
two
of that
cheeks from
shit.
the same ass, is what I'll say.
Exactly. And while I personally don't want to go into a lot of the stuff that I've been through, because it's a lot, and I just...
Oh god, yeah. Me and you both, buddy.
Yeah, it's a lot, and I just don't really like talking about it, because especially not in the public. But seeing you and seeing everything that you've done, and when you confided in me that one time and told me your dreams and stuff like that, it had always been fresh on my mind. I want to get this little guy out there. You were already out there. That's the thing. But
I had the most clout out of everyone for a while.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. I threw that shit out.
That's insane to think about, because there was a point where you had overtaken me. If anything, we were inspired a lot by each other. Like, I saw your growth and I was like, damn, I want that. You saw what I was doing and you were like, damn, I want that. And so these last few years, we've really had the opportunity to live out both of our dreams through not just through each other. And it's so pure, it's so great, which is why I'm so glad every time we get on streams together and we get to talk so much, and we get to do all these other things, because seeing the way, especially that our collective communities have come together and the way that they react to seeing everyone on stream, it's so nice, because I didn't really have a lot of that before. And now this group, Trial and Error, is one of the groups where I felt most comfortable, because it's not just me, because in a lot of the groups that I've been in, it's me primarily being the lead streamer, doing all the content, doing all the promotion, doing literally everything. And now it's all of these people coming together and doing amazing things together. And yes, some of us aren't really doing a whole lot of content right now. Some of us aren't really as out there as others, but they're working on it. And that's all that's important. And it's the fact that it's so pure and so wholesome, and that everyone is so invested in us as a group, and it makes me so happy.
It's so fun, like, thinking about the group and everything, because I was even talking about stuff with May. Again, like, we stayed up till 3 a.m. 2 days ago, just talking, and, like, one of the biggest things we talked about was just how, like, close we are. And the more I thought about it, the more I started thinking about my, like, relationships with everyone. And, like, I remember there was a time where, like, Willow and I never thought that Willow and I would be so close. And part of that, which I never directly told her this because it's so embarrassing, but I think you'll get a kick out of it. I was so jealous of Willow at one point. I was like, dude, Willow is, like, so known in the Vocaloid community, and, like, so cool, and really pretty, and, like, I'm so jealous. And so I was like, I don't think there's a way that we'll ever get like super close. And it's crazy because now, like, I think Willow is the most like maternal over me out of everyone in the group. Like, Willow mama bears on my behalf, and it's so sweet to me.
And see, that's the thing about Willow that one of the key things I've known about Willow for the longest time is that Willow is like a mama bird or a mama bear. If you get too close to her babies, she goes all out. But also, she's just so caring and so sweet, and she will do anything for her babies. And you are her baby. She loves you a lot.
No, dude, it's so crazy because like I had the epiphany. There was a recent thing that happened where I was like sobbing. Okay, like I'm just gonna be very vague about this one because it's a hard hitter. But you were there, you know. Yeah. And I will not forget. Willow like told me directly. It was like, I have never, ever in the years of knowing you heard you so heartbroken and distressed, and it got me to the point of crying. And I remember whenever she told me that, I like sat there and I had the realization of like, do I finally have like a loving older sister figure in my life that is like always loving? And I just like sat there and I remember getting like really flustered about it, and I was like, am I growing really attached to Willow right now? Probably. But I was like, I realized, I was like, man, I never think about what the group thinks of me in the sense of how I perceive them, you know, like, I see, like, Finny is my little buddy, you know, I like to joke that Finny and I are like, we're twins that are not twins. We are the same bitch in the sense of like Eddie and Crash from Ice Age, those possums. That's us. So, literally. You know, it's like Finn's like my younger brother in a way, and then like, you know, I think about our dynamic, and I think about how like we're just really close. So like you're like one of my best friends, you're one of my idols. It's so cool. And like with Willow, I always saw Willow as like a caring like figure, where I was like, I know if I have a rough time, I can go to Willow and I can get that like motherly love, because Willow is mother for real. I mean that in like the gay way, not in the way of like actually a mother, trust. But like listen, dude, like she's so sweet. I could like in that moment, it kind of hit me. I was like, I never thought about how much this group cares about me and the way I think about how much I care about them. And it like made me realize that Willow sees me as just like a younger brother in a way. Yeah. Like, and it just like hit really hard. And I was like, I've been recently thinking about that too. Like every time Willow's on VC, I get like so emotional. Like, I like always think about it, like it just lingers, and I'm like, this is so cute. Like see, I never thought I'd do that.
If you tell her about that, it's going to make her very, very happy, because she's, well, I'm not gonna go into that while she's not here, but Willow thrives off of validation for a lot of reasons, and to know that people care about her so much, it makes her genuinely happy. And it makes me happy to know that people care about her so much, because that's my wife. And I love my wife, and I want the best for my wife.
That's mamas. That's mamas to me.
That's mamas.
That's also, that's mother and that's wife to me. So, it's real your shit. Actual wife, but my metaphorical wife. I love Willow, dude. I love Willow so much. But like, I'm never really open with my feelings, and it's so odd. Like, I can be open here and like to you, but if Willow like walked in the room, I would just like do my usual bullshit where I'm like, oh yeah, you know, happy poppin' bottle. I always get embarrassed talking about feelings around like certain people, and it's so stupid, because like I know Willow could watch this stream at any moment. Willow deadass could be lurking right now, but I'm still talking about it. But if I ever hear her, I'm just gonna like sit there and go, happy poppin' bottles. Sparkles the JB. It's like how May acts bitchy around all of us, and then like the rare times where May drops that act, we all like look, we're like, are you okay? Did something happen? You're being nice. Like, are you good? and then that's when May's like, oh yeah, sorry, fuck all y'all.
Oh yeah, fuck y'all.
I'm in the
so
same way
good.
where I'm like, I'm never like open about my feelings and stuff. I always like cover it with jokes and like silly banter, which I mean, I've been doing that this entire time, but it's so funny because I'll be like, oh, Ollie, you're the best, I love you. And I'm like, dude, you know what I love? Dino nuggets and weed, and I don't smoke weed.
I love butt.
I love butt. We're gonna Poop Factory. But no, I'm not used to getting compliments or like praise by any means, so every time I get it, I like walk the fuck up, and it's so funny. You'll be like, oh man, you had such a great idea, or like, you posted, you're like, yeah, the nose video is doing great, like they love your art, and I remember like reading comments and seeing people talking about artwork, and I was like, oh, I love cheeseburgers, this is great.
And see, that's one of the biggest reasons I wanted. I want you to know, as soon as I had the idea to do voice lines for Nosferatu, I was like, I have two. I didn't have any other artists in mind. I was like, I know who could really lock in and do some banger art. Mr. VRCHAT, as people have been calling you recently.
John VRCHAT.
John VRCHAT. I just knew you would lock in, and you really did.
Oh,
and the
dude.
artwork and everything that you did for that video made me so fucking happy.
I remember like working on it because I did a concept sketch and I hated it, and so I was like, oh man, because like I told Crash, because Crash had me do art as well. Shout out to Crash, I love you, buddy. I was like, you know, I'm not gonna do any Roblox art after this. All right, it's just gonna be this because Crash is special to me. And you hit me up and you're like, hey, look at this guy, and I was like, oh fuck, dude, he's so drawable. And now I'm like, oh man, I don't mind drawing him anymore. This is a problem. Like, I did intense research. I looked at his moveset, I looked at the way people drew him, I looked at different aspects of like what you suggested, and I went like feral, dude. I locked the fuck in so fast, and you can see it in the time lapse, which I plan on posting soon, like when I lock in.
Hell yeah.
Like, oh, and I'm happy. Are there any other characters that you like look at and you're like, I'd love to see how Ollie would draw them?
I can't think of any off the top of my head right now. Actually, given that he's probably going to be coming out, well, no, he is going to be coming out soon. One of the characters that literally means the entire fucking world to me.
You want me to do?
I would love to see your take on Azure. I would love.
Oh my god!
I feel like you would do him justice with your art style.
Ah, that's like, you just passed me a medal. What the fuck?
Dude, I'm like, the way that you drew Nose, especially, like, if you were to do Azure, I feel like you would really pop off.
I think it'd be really fun. I want to start drawing more stuff, and I like drawing things people are interested. So I'm like, maybe at some point I'll do like a sketch spread of different characters.
I know for a fact that when he actually drops, I'm going to make sure that I do everything in my power to get off work that day so that I can stream the update. I don't give a fuck, bro.
When that motherfucker's out, you're out too.
Y'all don't understand. Like, this means more. Like, Azure's release means so much more to me than literally every other Forsaken release lately.
This is your life lever equivalent.
Literally, I have been dreaming, longing for his release. I auditioned to be his voice actor. Of course, I didn't get a callback or anything, so I'm probably not his voice actor unless his creator pops up out of nowhere and says, "Hey, I saw your stuff. You be his voice." I'm probably not his voice. However, I'm gonna do a shit ton of Azure impression stuff on my channel because I am that dedicated. I'm that dedicated to this character. I'm gonna be cosplaying him at some point. This release means everything to me, bro. Everything to me. I will fight everybody about that. Also, I just realized we've been fishing for the last few minutes. I need to go sell some of my fish.
True.
Where the fuck is my... Hold on. Let me... Wait a minute. Ugh. Where the fuck did my... Where did my camera... Oh, it's right here. Let me unanchor it real quick. And let me see how much I'm actually gonna be... Let's see how much we're gonna get from selling, because I completely forgot that that was a function in this world. Oh wait, and I caught my bounty fish. Let's go.
Do you want to take a guess how much my fit is?
It's gotta be in like the 100,000s.
Close, 98,728.
Holy dude.
I now have $257,832.
Let me point mine down at the screen. Let me talk to the funny guy.
Sometimes I said, I will say it and I hope it doesn't make you uncomfortable, but I absolutely adore your voice, Kami, like so much. I love it a lot.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Holy shit, how much is it?
Your voice is very flexible. It makes my brain happy.
Is that 85 or 65? I can't. Oh, it's 85. It's 85K. Holy shit.
Bro can't read.
I cannot read. No, but thank you. I appreciate that. I pride. That's the biggest thing of why I became a voice actor. I pride myself in my voice. When I was growing up, a lot of times, one of the biggest things that people would talk about mainly is my voice and how versatile it is, and how, you know, as my voice was getting deeper, a lot of people would say you either need to be a radio show host or some form of voiceover. So when I started doing YouTube content, one of the things that was prevalent on my mind is, I should do stuff more with my voice. So it makes me really happy when people say that they love my voice. I've had many people say that my voice is literally their headcanon for Azure. So I'm at least glad about that. Even if I'm not going to be his official voice, it's at least comforting to know that a lot of people hear my voice when they think of Azure, or Void, or literally any other character that I've done a voice for. It warms my heart. So
I cannot wait for you to do Hana. I'm so excited for that. I also found a way to fix my camera, so look, I can move now. Yeah, yay!
Let's go.
Finally.
Right. Do you wanna move to another island? Actually, let me see where my
we can.
Just a second.
I have a gar that I need to get.
I also have a gar that I need to get, and I think it's actually in the pond.
Let's do it.
I'm still at 87% at Coconut Bay. What the fuck?
The bite of 87.
Dude,
yeah,
I haven't.
You definitely have
I haven't had my pet out this whole time.
Bro hasn't had a pet out. Couldn't be me. I've been petting.
Let me put down my little guy.
Dude.
Oh shit, that was way too far. That was way too short. Oh my god.
Oh man, I didn't get. Okay.
There we go.
So yeah, like you've definitely pushed me to where you've been encouraging me to voice act. I've been looking into it. So if that happens, no, it's your fault, Kami.
Yes, I live for knowing that I am the start to people's voice acting journey.
I've had a lot of people in recent times with like my streams saying I articulate very well and that my voice is good for like androgynous characters, which I mean, I'll take it. I feel like my voice is more feminine, so like actually having someone say, oh no, like you could pass as a dude, I'm like, oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, your
trans
voice is
validation.
very...
This is good news.
Yeah, you've got a very androgynous voice. I can see you doing male characters.
I hope so. Even if it's in the way of like Ash Ketchum, where I do like a teenage boy, I'm down for that.
Hey, it works. It works either way.
Yeah, if I have to do the fucking, I'm Ash from Palatown. I'll do it. I don't care.
Oh
I'll take anything at this point.
That's sort of in the same vein as me wanting to do more feminine voices, because unfortunately my voice is very masculine, but I've been doing a lot of vocal training, so hopefully that'll pay off.
See, I've just been screaming in my car, and that's how I do my practice. I wish I was kidding.
Honestly,
No,
bars,
I found out I can do the, like how Shinigami does the kiahaha laugh? I found out I can do that really well, and I'm like, huh. I was like, I didn't know I had that dog in me, but okay.
See? You got it, you got it.
I mean, it was an accidental discovery, but I think it makes it funnier.
What was I just asked? I wonder if you tried with Little Honkai Star Rail. There's an event with Silver Wolf gets a huge upgrade. I have not tried a Honkai Star Rail. I haven't really been playing a whole lot of Hoyo games within the last few months, just because I have sworn off of gacha games for the time being because they are mentally taxing.
Look at me. I'm gonna look at chat through your lens, okay? Specifically. We haven't touched Genshin Impact since the Ito incident.
Oh god, the Ito incident.
I cannot touch that game ever again. And I gotta stress that. The Ito incident ruined my life. And it ruined Willow's life because it cost her $40 fucking.
Why don't you explain to chat what the Ito incident is?
Okay, so Ito came back on the banner for Genshin Impact. Yay! I was so excited. I was like, yeah, I'm finally getting into Genshin. And I love Max Middleman. I love him. I love him so much. I love Ryuji. I love Todomatsu. I love Ito. And I said, I'm going to put money down so I can get my boy, because I want Ito so badly.
Ito, as in Arataki Ito.
It didn't work, okay? I saved all my shit to get the crystals, and I had like 3 tin pulls I could do. Nothing. I put down $60. Nothing. Willow is watching as I'm actively doing this, and Willow says, I got you, and gives me $40. So we in total put $100 down into this game for me to get this one fucking character through roulette, and it didn't work. And I remember on the last pull, I said, if I don't get Ito on this pull, I'm uninstalling Genshin Impact and never touching it again. And I didn't get him. So I uninstalled Genshin Impact, and I haven't touched it again.
Yeah, I just haven't touched Genshin Impact again just because I've sworn, like I said, I've sworn off of gacha games. I don't really, again, it's taxing on my mental because they're so grind-based. Whenever you get the characters that you want to get, it's great, but now you have to spend hours upon hours upon hours grinding resources to get your character to at least do just a lick of damage. And also,
yeah.
You have to spend a lot of money to get said characters. Granted, yes, you can be free to play and grind out a lot of the resources, but then comes the mental part, which is, holy shit, why would you want to do that in the first place? So, ever since then, I've essentially told myself, I'm not touching Genshin. I'm not really touching any gacha games for the foreseeable future. So, as far as Honkai Star Rail or any other gacha game is concerned, I won't be touching them. I have been interested in Honkai Star Rail. I love Zenless Zone Zero. That is one of my favorite gacha games, but I cannot play it for the life of me because the grind makes me want to die. So, I'm probably, if I ever do want to properly get into those games, I'll just watch playthroughs. But even then, I can't really force myself to sit down and watch playthroughs of those games because One of the most unfortunate things about Genshin is that it's really just dialogue central. For a game that is meant for like open world exploration, if you want to get through the story, you'd think you were playing a visual novel that just so happens to have RPG elements.
Oh my god, I cannot believe my eyes.
And some of the voice acting in that game, it's not even like the main characters, but like the NPCs. It just kind of makes you sit there and go, damn, that's really a thing.
Oh my god,
right
I cannot believe my eyes.
That is an actual line in the game. It's said exactly like that, by the way. I have a shadow play where I was playing the game and I got to that line and it was me, Willow, and Finn, and I was just cackling, bro.
Holy shit, dude, I'm level 69.
Hell yeah, brother. I actually don't know
This is so
right now.
so funny.
I'm level 80. Damn, I'm 86?
Holy shit.
I caught my bounty. Let's go.
Oh, I don't have mine yet.
I'm gonna turn mine in. Oh, now it's a barracuda. My new bounty is a barracuda, which is in the desert.
You're a barracuda.
I am a barracuda.
I'm getting fed up, bro. I still don't fucking have it.
See, you can skip cutscenes in Honkai, yes, but I'm a person that's driven by story. That's one of the biggest reasons that it's so hard for me to play gacha games, because I like the story. And the fact that in a lot of those games, in order to get through the story, you have to go through all of these various areas, and your characters have to be very high levels for you to do anything and get past any enemies or anything like that. So I just don't really enjoy playing those games, because as someone who's driven by love for story, if I can't get the story without having to grind my ass off, why would I play the game?
We were just asked what our favorite Murder Drones characters are. I fear mine's N. I fear I love him too much. Well, if you're doing that, let me morph back. God damn it.
Need I say more? Oh my god, I'm so short.
You're tiny. You're tiny.
Where the fuck is my... Where the fuck?
Itty bitty, itty bitty.
Bitch, I will shoot you.
No, no, no. Not allowed. Not allowed. Not. You wouldn't shoot me if I did this.
Hey, technically I shot you in the first episode, so... Bitch, wake your ass up!
Oh, I forgot he has a shoulder seat where you can just sit on my shoulder.
Oh wait, I can? Hold on. Which
Yeah.
shoulder is it?
Oh, let me make sure it's on. Yeah, it says it's on. Oh, it might be PC only. Ah.
Well, I am on PC, so...
Hmm. I had it turned on.
What the fuck? Why are your teeth going outside of your mouth?
Are they? Are they going outside my mouth? Well, let me look at stream.
They were earlier. What happened? What the fuck?
My bad. I got excited. Oh shit. I got my wings up.
Let's go. But yeah, no, Uzis. If you couldn't tell, actually, my status on VRChat, obviously it says my name, but my status on VRChat literally says "bite me," and also my background picture is Uzi, because you know, I love her. Oh my god! It's the drawing.
I still got it. Still got it.
It's so cute. Hold on, let me pull the camera back up. It's in an
Also,
Uzi
if
fishing
you
hut.
guys hear the door slamming in the background of my mic, I apologize.
Oh.
Yeah. The front door is loud as fuck. And
Gotcha.
Yunki is getting stuff out of the car, and every time they run in and out, it's just loud as fuck every time.
Look at all the.
I'll be sitting here and I just hear boom. Like, oh, okay, they're back.
I don't think it's. I think he caught the bounty.
Let's go. Let's go. Whee!
Well, now we can go to the desert if we wanna.
I got it.
Oh no! Don't tell me I'm lagging again.
We can't. Do you want me to be the Uber driver again? Oh, okay.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. I can fix this. I can fix this. I can fix this. I can fix this, or it might just have to fix it. It might just have to fix itself again, like I did earlier. Well, let me run an ad while it figures itself out. Oh my PC! Dude, I have got to get a new PC. Oh shit! Don't worry, chat. I will figure it out. Come on, stream. You can do it. Come on, game. Lock the fuck in.
I'm gonna do the
I heard
Sorry
you
about
for
that.
a brief second. died again.
Yeah, I went AFK for a minute.
I'm still dying.
I mean, you sound better.
Oh, God. I think, again, it just has to fix itself, because that's usually what it does. Brother, I need a new PC so bad.
I mean, we are at the...
Damn, actually, how long have I been streaming?
Do you need to end it? 2 hours.
Okay, it has been 2 hours. Shit. Let's see. Let me see if it'll adjust itself before I make any rash decisions. In the meantime, I will swap it over to the BRB screen and figure things out. Hopefully it works. Be right back, chat. Hi, chat. Yeah, I don't know what happened to VRCHAT, but it just stopped functioning altogether. So, I think this is going to be where I end stream. So sorry that it had to end so abruptly. I think it would just be for the better of me to go ahead and end it right now. Just so there aren't any further complications, and in the case that my PC doesn't fucking explode because it's old, and I need it to be alive for as long as I can possibly keep it. So, that was a good 2-hour stream anyway. It was pretty fun. I had a lot of fun just chatting with Embrance. So, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and end it. Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and end stream. I will probably be doing another stream at some point next week. If not, maybe this week if I can find a way to squeeze another stream in. So keep your eyes peeled for any of that. If you want to keep up to date with the stream group Trial and Error, as we were talking, be sure you check out all of their socials in the description, as well as checking out our community Discord server, the Hot Springs. Also, if you are of age, if you are 16 or over, you can also join the Starscream Discord server to keep up to date with mine and Willow's content specifically. I am going to figure out either get a new PC altogether, or I am going to figure out how to get this one to work. So that I can do further VRChat streams and or content in the future, because I really want to do that because I had a lot of fun here. So, thank you all for tuning in today. Damn, sorry. I'm really frazzled right now with all the lag that I was just experiencing. Thank you all for tuning in today. I hope you have a fantastic day or night, whatever time it is in the world for you. And most importantly, much love and good vibes to you all. Bye, everyone. Thank you for sticking around. I'm sorry that it lagged so much. I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna do better about that. I will. It'll be better next time, hopefully. Bye, everybody. Bye, bye. Ciao, ciao. Au revoir. What's goodbye in German again? I forgot. Bye, everyone.
Since I hear it's been a while, they think that it's not the same, not anymore. I'm just a hunter. Brain here could still be fixed again. Brain here could have been a better way. No, I'm still hurting when you
Oh, by the way, before I forget, if there's anyone still here, new overlay, new screens by Willow. We are going to have a lot more stuff on the way for stream stuff. So be sure to keep your eyes peeled for that. Big shout out to Willow for making the background for my starting soon, BRB, and ending screens. And look out for the new stuff that we have coming. That is all. Ciao, ciao, everybody.